King County deputies want to know if anyone else was a victim of crime in the Covington area last night. They're investigating a deadly shooting, but tell us there's not much information to go on at this point. A woman called 911 around 3 a.m. after spotting the victim lying in the street near Southeast Timberlane Boulevard and 185th. A neighbor reported hearing a gunshot shortly before the man was found.
The recent attacks in Paris are prompting concerns here at home. More sheriffs in our state are urging their own deputies to be more vigilant and to carry their guns while they're off duty. KOMO's Kristen Drew has the story new at 6.
The Paris attack is sparking fear of homegrown terrorism. By email, King County Sheriff John Urquhart asked deputies to carry their weapons while off duty with extra magazines.
We don't have a requirement when our deputies are off duty to be armed. I just think it's a good idea right now with what's going on really across the world, and certainly something that could happen here.
Pierce County Sheriff Paul Pastor also supports deputies carrying off duty. In a Facebook post, he writes most of his deputies already carry. However, he's concerned the conversation is focused on off-duty deputies instead of staffing shortages when on duty.
You can never be really off guard these days.
Dave Workman is senior editor of The Gun Mag.
You can't defend yourself or anybody else from an armed attack if you can't shoot back. And I think that's really important for people to put in perspective.
As officers are being encouraged to carry off duty, there are still some places where they can't. CenturyLink Field banned firearms in 2013. At the time, the general manager said it was in the best interest of public safety. Same for the Tacoma Dome. The deputy director says they always reevaluate their safety policy, but at this time, there are no plans to change.
If they are unarmed and something happens, their first instinct is going to be take action.
Ron Smith is president of the Seattle Police Officers Guild. He says most officers usually are carrying off duty.
I think it's a no-brainer. I mean, I've been on this job for 21 years. I carry 24/7. I carry to church on Sunday.
Kristen Drew, KOMO News.
Thanks, Kristen. The Seattle police chief hasn't made any request for officers to carry firearms off duty, but the department did remind them to remain vigilant at all times.
State lawmakers may have to deal with a $500 million deficit during the next budget cycle.